Sensing into the body again. Just checking into the posture. How's your posture now? Have you started to slump, or have you just come maybe a bit too upright and tense? Just allowing the body as you breathe in to lift. As you breathe out, just allowing the shoulders to relax. The body to relax, but still having that nice, alert, direct posture. But what's comfortable for you? And with a real sense, the body just being held here at the moment. The body being held by the ground, by gravity. The body breathing itself, it's got nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just being here. Really just really connecting to the feet as they're touching the floor. Just noticing the sense of the feet on the floor. Sitting on a chair, noticing that contact with the chair. How you're being held. And then maybe just scanning the body. Noticing how is the body at this moment in time. Just connecting again with the feet. Feeling that contact with the floor. Noticing their temperature. What do they feel like? The ankles and the lower legs, the knees and the thighs. So the sensations here, just being curious. Not wanting to change it, not wanting it to be different. Just being really curious about how are my legs at this moment in time. Noticing maybe they feel close against the skin, bare against the skin. Noticing where the knees might be bending. Pressure against the seat. And then the hips and the pelvis. Lower back, the middle back and the upper back. Noticing the natural curves in the back. Strength of spine. Muscles either side. Can be aware of the belly and the movement of the belly with the breath. And the chest. Movement of the chest with the breath. Maybe the heartbeat too. And the hands. Maybe they're touching each other. Just noticing what that contact feels like. Maybe they're on your lap, touching your legs. How does that feel? Your wrists, your lower arms and elbows, upper arms and shoulders. Just tensing in, particularly to the shoulders. There's a tension here. You're not wanting to change it, just being curious. But maybe with each breath, just softening around any strong sensations. Just allowing the shoulders to soften. And the neck. And the head. And then just while we're here, just gently lifting the hands up. We'll lift the hands up. As you breathe out, just bring our attention down the body. As you bring the attention down the body, bring your hands down too. Just sensing that movement. And we're ready to breathe in. Maybe allowing the hands just to lift slightly, not as far. And then breathing out again. Following the movement of the hands as they come down. Again, if you breathe in, slightly up. And breathing out. Allowing the hands to come down further. And maybe one more breath. And allowing the hands to come settle on the lap. And then just allowing from those hands on our lap, just allowing that awareness to go down the legs. Hands being resting on the legs and the legs resting on the ground. Really noticing what it feels like for the body to be held here. Really sensing in to that sense of the legs on the chair, the feet on the floor. How the ground holds us and gravity holds us. Real sense of grounding. Being solid and secure, grounded here. Noticing the breath again within this movement of grounding. While we're grounded, maybe just using that mantra that we often use, body like a mountain. Again, as we said, just checking into our posture. Maybe as you breathe in, lifting, breathing out, relaxing. Breath like the wind, just making sure our breath is flowing freely. Not controlling it, just allowing it to come and go here in the present. Heart like sunshine, just allowing our hearts to open, accepting and giving love and compassion. Just letting go of any contraction around the heart center. Mind like the sky, just opening up the mind, aware of the infinite space of the mind, again not contracted around thoughts, emotions, senses, just wide and open. Just allowing thoughts, emotions, sensations to come and go as we now move into resting our mind. We're just resting them in the present, just allowing our thoughts just to come and go. Emotions to rise and go, and any sensations. We find we get carried away with thinking, just coming back to the breath, not regulating or controlling the breath or putting our full attention on the breath, just having that gentle touch to the breath. While we hold our breath in awareness, we're also aware of everything that's going on around or within us. Just in that open awareness, the sensations can come and go. Sounds can come and go. Our eyes are open. Just aware of colours and shapes. We're not focused on anything in particular. Thoughts arise, display and go again. And emotions can just be there. When we get caught up in thinking, as our minds often do, just really gently coming back to the breath. Just being aware that it's just being mindful. Each time we become aware that we've been carried away with thinking, it's a mindful act. Being mindful isn't pushing out thoughts or getting rid of thoughts. It's just allowing them to be. Knowing when we're carried away with thinking and coming back. It's a time just to congratulate ourselves for being mindful. Just using the breath to anchor us here in the present. Allowing things to be just as they are. We find our minds are busy and running away with thoughts, then that's how it is. And that's mindfulness as well. That's a good practice as being calm and settled. When things feel difficult or more challenging, it's our chance to learn. And each time we recognise our minds got carried away with thinking, coming back to the breath. It might be every few seconds, that's okay. The more we do it, the more we strengthen the muscle of the mind. We're just resting the mind. Every time we get carried away with thinking, coming back to the breath, just bringing our minds back to the present. As we come towards the end of this practice, we're just going back to that, saying again, just sensing into the body, the mind, so we can move on, maybe with a greater sense of mindfulness in our everyday life. It's a body like a mountain, again breathing in, stretching up, breathing out, allowing the shoulders to drop, the body to be alert and ready to move on. Breath like the wind, just ensuring the breath is able to flow freely. We can breathe from our bellies, that relaxed state. Heart like sunshine, radiating inwards and outwards. That sense of peace, calmness, love and compassion, not contracting around it. And the mind like the sky, it's open and vast, allowing our thoughts to pass through, not getting caught up in thinking our thoughts are ours, that they're permanent.